Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Your little extra video today, I don't know how long this one's going to last, is about Spotify. I don't know if you can see it from there. So everyone's been hit with their top songs of 2019 and everything, and I ignored mine completely because I wanted to do a video about it, and that came out about 3 days ago, and I don't know if it's going to do it the same way it did for everyone else, but we're going to try it. Let's see what my top artists of 2019 are. So just before we do this, it's still like completely, I'm going to try and turn this, but it's really stiff. It's still on this screen. I've not actually looked at it. Like I said the other day when it popped up, I tried not to look at it because I don't want to know. But I want to try and talk about, everyone's quite surprised by theirs, and I want to talk about if I'm going to be surprised about mine. Now mine's going to be weird for me, I think. So I listen to my Spotify a lot, but I still have an iPod with all my songs on it. So I listen to, I can tell you now, I've listened to the new Amazon's album on repeat almost for like 3 months solid. And when Catfish's new album came out, I listened to that for like 2 months solid, 2-3 months solid. I listened to the guy who didn't like musicals soundtrack a lot. I listened to a lot of wrestling theme songs a lot. So this is going to be weird for me. I didn't find Kid Quill's new album either. Kid Quill is one of my new favourite artists. I didn't find his new album until the end of this year. I don't know if that's going to pop up on here, but I still think Kid Quill is going to be on there. Kid Quill, Hoodie Allen, Catfish and the Bottlemen, Amazons. I don't know if the Manatees will pop up on there. When I went to see them, I was listening to their music quite a bit. The wrestling theme song entrances, they should be on there as well. It's going to be interesting. But I'm waiting. Dodie. Dodie's another one I listen to a lot. So this is going to be interesting to see what's still on there, because obviously this also coincides with auditions. I don't know if those songs are going to be on here too, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And I think I'm going to do all three. So on here I've got all three, and I think I might try and do all three. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to zoom in a little bit too, so you can sort of see it a little bit better. I'll probably cut all this. We'll see. Anyway, we'll see. Let's look at this. My top songs. I don't know if this is in order, but Dodie is right at the top. I don't know if this is an artist order. Dodie's right at the top. It's all Dodie. No chance. Sunflower, like it. Happy with that one. See, look, Being Alive is on here from Company. That's because I listen to it constantly from rehearsals. Catfish and the Bottlemen's made it in there. More Dodie. More another WWE song. Childish Gambino's in there. Didn't expect that. Panic at the Disco. I can sort of see that one. Imagine Dragons, Frank Turner. Oh, I haven't heard that song in ages from Walk the Moon. More Imagine Dragons. It's a lot of Dodie. It's a lot more Dodie than I thought it was going to be. Bit of Watsky in there. Jesus. Black eyes. That's awful. That was an awful rendition. Bart Cordy's in there. I'm glad about that one. What else is in there? A lot of the soundtrack from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. More wrestling theme songs. There is no Amazons. I don't know if I've missed it, but I've not seen any Amazons yet. This is weird. I'm always shocked. There's a few songs in there, like this is from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Hoodie Allen's in there. Good. I'm glad there's some Hoodie Allen in there. There's a bit more Kid Quill. A lot of wrestling theme songs still. Chance the Rapper's in there, good. I like my Chance the Rapper. Oh, I love this version of 99 Problems. I skip Rise Up all the time. Why is that in there? Time Warp's in there. That is just from me relentlessly listening to that when I was auditioning. So that's another one I don't understand how that's made it in there, because it can't be listened to as much as other songs I've listened to. The Drums, Let's Go Surfing. Me and Bethel love that song, so I'm not surprised that's in there. But there's quite a few songs in here that I didn't expect to be in there and sort of confused about. We'll hit 2018. Let's go to 2018. Let's not listen to them. I'm assuming I'm the follower. I wish I had how many times you'd listen to it. So there's 99 songs in this one. We'll go through that one in a second. How many's in this one? Should just be 100. Make it 100 for God's sake. I can't have listened to just 99 songs. This one's 100 songs. The other one's 99. What about this one? This one's 98. So weird. 2018. Right, anyway, first we'll go to 2018. There's Amazons in this one. Good. I remember relentlessly listening to this album as well. Knee Socks. I listened to that for the first time in that year. There's some Chance the Rapper. Catfish on the Bottom and Childish Gambino. Dodie's made it in there again. There's more soundtrack from... I want to say Catfish on the Bottom, I mean Charlie and Chocolate Factory. Some Disney. Fallout Out Boy's in there. Hoodie Allen. It's interesting how much of this has changed. Like, it seems like 90% of this has been replaced by Dodie, which is weird. There's the Kid Quill. There's a Kanye West in there. This is weird, man. Little Comets, I didn't see them in the last one. There's some more Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, Volume 2 soundtrack in here. More Disney in here. And more... I think there's more soundtracks, musical soundtracks in this one too. Which is interesting. There's some more soundtrack, and then a little bit of Walk the Moon at the end. I know this one's in alphabetical order, and there's not much wrestling theme songs in here at all. I understand that one's in alphabetical order, but that one was weird for me. So 2017. Let's look at 2017. I'll be interested to try and find the graph version that everyone else got. See if I can still see that, and that I might stick that on the end of this one. Kid Quill again. Hugh Laurie. I remember loving Hugh Laurie. This is when I started using... I didn't know I knew about this song for that long. I started using Shazam a lot. You can see that because the song's like from when I used to be at Starbucks in here. Bit more Walk the Moon, Kid Quill, Walk the Moon, and soundtracks. It's just the constant every year, and then there's some Catfish in there as well. Hoodie Allen. Glad Hoodie Allen's made it in every year so far. Iggy Azalea, there you go, there's a throwback, 2017. I still listen to all of these songs. Battle Cries made it into 2017 and 2019, but I don't remember seeing it in 2018. I might have a flick back just to be sure. Walk Off the Earth, someone's Exhaust. I mean, that's one of my favourite songs. Look Be a Lady. More soundtracks again in this one. There's more soundtracks in this one than I think the second 2018 one. More Walk the Moon, Catfish. My music really hasn't changed that much, which is a bit weird to me. I'm going to see if I can find the graph and stuff, the graph version, that everyone else got, because I think it'd be quite interesting. Is there another year? There's another year. We'll go with the other year as well. Sorry to bore you if this is boring you. Pound the Alarm, Nicki Minaj is on there. On my top songs of 2016. What? That's throwing me through a loop. What else is going to be in this one that's going to throw me through a loop? That's weird. I know why Teenage Dream's in there. I wasn't a huge Glee Cast fan, but I know why that's in there. Peace. Sondre Lerche is popping up. Some WWE theme song in this one. Tom Odell. I don't remember listening to this. I will give that a listen when I turn the video off because I don't want to... That song's in there. Do I know that? I don't think I've ever heard that. That wrestling theme song's in there. I don't recognise that at all. Okay. This is weird. This is a weird one for me. Secrets, acoustic version. Basketball, Lil Bow Wow. That I'm not surprised by. Oh yes. I don't remember listening to Soft is a Sin that often, but apparently it's in there. It was one of my top 100. I think this was 100. I'll double check it. No worries, Simon Webb. Here we go with the classics. Alien Ant Farm Movies. OK Go's in this one. McFly. I'm not surprised McBusted won't pop up. More Imagine Dragons. This has been the most random one. Jim and the Povolos. I don't think I listened to that in 2016 that often, but apparently it's in there. Bit of Nickelback. Walk Off the Earth again. Some more musical soundtracks in there. Linkin Park. Ed Sheeran. This is the first time I've seen Ed Sheeran's name. That's weird. I listen to a lot of Ed Sheeran. Oh, Nice Peter's in there. Glad Nice Peter's made it into one of them at least. American Authors. And more. I don't recognise that Sondre Lerche song, so I don't remember listening to that one at all. And there's a bit of Macklemore in there. But that Nicki Minaj throw-out, 96 songs apparently, and Nicki Minaj is in there, so that's interesting. This has been a weird throwback. We'll see if we can find the graph and stuff, but if not, this will be the end of it. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you again. And let me know about your weird ones. Like, that's a weird one for me, Pound the Alarm. Let me know if you've got any weird ones in there that you're a bit surprised by. But anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you again in the next one, if I don't find the graph. I found it. I thought I would. What are we doing? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. Why did you say sign up and make it easier? So we've got some Dodie in there. This is just my winter one. Dodie and wrestling theme songs. I've listened to a lot of Manatees in there, so I don't believe that at all. Spring. Who are you? What's this? Who's this man? More Dodie. I'm not surprised by how much I've listened to Dodie. I'm just surprised that there's this much in there, if that makes sense. Who's that man? Bit of Chance the Rapper. What's that? There's Aladdin in there. This is when we went to go and see Aladdin, so I'm not surprised by Aladdin being in there at all. I don't know what that is at the back, though. Oh, I do. I found a podcast on there. I listened to like half an episode. So how that's made it into my summer sound, I don't know. More wrestling theme songs, more Dodie. Bray Wyatt's theme song 3 times in there. I'm not surprised by that at all. I was listening to that on repeat when that came out. Such a good song. Somehow Dodie is my number 1 artist. Not complaining. I do 13 hours listening to Dodie. My favourite song was If I'm Being Honest. I did really like this song. So I'm not surprised, but I'm surprised it was my number 1 artist, if that makes sense. I'm not surprised it's on there, I'm just surprised it's one of my top artists. And then WWE, CFO Money, CFOS, I don't know, Chance the Rapper. I'm surprised that being in my top 5, and then Hoodie Allen. Not too surprised about Hoodie Allen, but I feel like I didn't listen to that much Hoodie this year. 21 countries, not bad. Let's have a flick through the countries. So Imagine Dragons in the United States, Ed Sheeran from the UK, Hugh Jackman from Australia, Sum 41 from Canada, Of Monsters and Men Iceland. That's not 21 countries. So, thanks for that, but interesting. Gender fluid, good. Gender fluid, genre fluid. Pop grunge, post grunge, pop rap, Hollywood, modern rock, wrestling. That's a subgenre of its own, apparently. Get off my screen. I'm trying to press the down arrow. Thank you. Look at all that Dodie. If I'm Being Honest, Monster, Sick of Losing Soulmates, Human, Party Tattoos. I love all these songs. 6 out of 10, absolutely smitten. I wish that it was just like 1 or 2 from one artist. I'm assuming that's the playlist we've already looked at, because I wouldn't say they're the songs I love the most this year. They're some of my favourite songs from this year, for definite, but then I wouldn't have said that they were all my favourites. And since we've been together since 2009, well, I stopped there. The 2010s wouldn't have been the same without you. Thank you. That's how I like to view my life. Let's look at this. This is going to be crazy. That's weird to me that I've spent the most time in 2018 on there than 2019. That's weird to me. I just feel like I'd have listened to it more than that. Ooh, defines my decade. We Are Young, and Fall Out Boy from 2012. Watsky and Bastille, 2013. Look. Do I know that? Another one I'm not sure of. Stop Going Down There, and then American Authors. Tyrant. I can't believe that's 2015, Tyrant. I've been listening to that song so much, and then little comments. Pound the Alarm, there it is again. And then Hoodie Allen. Kid Quill. Tops 2017 completely for me, which is weird to me. I'm surprised that tops it, because I found him really late, like September, October time. 2018, Hoodie Allen again, and Walk the Moon, and then Dodie just dominates 2019, which good. I really enjoyed Dodie's music. I just didn't realise it was that much. Walk the Moon, that's a good shout. I'm happy with that. Walk the Moon I've listened to a lot of this decade, this past 4 years. I think I've known about them for about 4 or 5 years now, so I'm not surprised by that at all. I wouldn't be surprised if they're rivaled by Hoodie Allen. What's this? Is that just changing the colour background of it? Why? Why does that make a difference to people? So I can share it on Facebook and stuff, I suppose. Top artist, top song. All of them are just Dodie, and I don't... How is my genre modern rock and then Dodie? I wouldn't have called any of Dodie's songs modern rock. Maybe she does, and I don't know that, but I just don't get that at all. I don't understand where that's come from. What's the last one? Oh, there you go, free ad. But yeah, that's just really odd to me that it's all Dodie from this year. yeah, just surprising. I hope you enjoyed that little extra snippet, and I'll see you again in the next one.